started.
All right.
Are you gonna go live on one of them?
What's up?
Are you gonna see?
Facebook, yeah, I'll go. What up, everybody? Therapy Without a Degree, Joe Fucarino, chapter I lost count because we just that real.
Yo, that ass. 30 what?
30 something, yeah, we in the 30s, that's all that matters, yo, dirty 30s.
I want to say 33.
Yeah.
It's number one for me.
We rolling with it. Yo,
it's number one for
number
Tina.
one for you, I like your style, yo. To my left, we have the infamous Hitomi Takata. I did that 2 weeks in a row.
He always fucks up my last name.
Takata, I gotta speak up.
You know also what I thought about this? I was like, one day just watching TV and I'm like, yo, he keeps calling me Hideki. And then I'm like, oh shit, my little brother, my mom put his middle name as Hideki. And then I'm like, this nigga gotta stop.
Maybe she heard. See, she's real. Alright, and then to my right, we got the Beezus, Walter Bauer.
Welcome.
And then Hitomi.
We have a special guest who's like real special. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
No. He's a cool friend of mine. I love him to death. His name. He goes by. What are you going by nowadays?
A lot of things.
Just tell. Well, what was it that you told me last night? Toretto. He said.
I was in a rush last night.
He said they don't call me Toretto for nothing, and I said nobody calls you Toretto. Nigga, like where you at?
I was on a short amount of time. I had to get somewhere far.
So what's your name? What are you going by?
Nowadays Tino, honestly. A lot of people call me that now. So
Tino?
I just rock with that.
Alright, I'm going with it. Where you from?
Me, Hawthorne, New Jersey.
Shout out to Hawthorne. I'm with it. I like it. Alright. So what up, everybody? We back. Hope y'all had a really dope weekend, because I did. Yo, I went to that Joe Budden live show, and that shit was... What's up?
You went to that?
Yeah, hell yeah, I went to that. You wanted to go?
Man. No, I didn't want to, but like, I was thinking about going.
You heard about it? That's what's up.
Yeah, I heard about it, though.
Yeah, the Joe Budden, the live podcast. Hold up. Okay. Yo, she's real. Alright. My bad. Someone texted me, it's mad real. So... I went to that, and that shit was dope as fuck. I had an amazing time. Like, it was just good. Like, the last one they did, the last live show was good, but this one was mad real. So, shout out to everyone that went. That's, fans of their show and fans of ours. All right? But, actually, going to this show, something happened that was really dope.
What happened?
They were asking fans, like, questions and shit. So... this girl asked a question to them, and then they did a really good job. They were funny with it, but they didn't really answer it, and I felt like they needed some insight. So I found her on Twitter, all right, and I hit her up, and I said, "Yo, what's up? You down for us to talk about it?" She's like, "Yeah, she liked our page. She listened to chapter 11. She fucked with it. All right, so we're gonna give her a call."
All right.
Let me call her.
Crazy how shit like that happens. Like you don't even think that shit's gonna happen to you, and then it's just, hey.
And then it happened. We live, baby.
Yo, this Tyrone.
Hello.
Yo, this Tyrone. Now we're just playing.
Yo.
What's going on? This is Joe Fucarino from the Therapy Without a Degree podcast. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. So with me I have my co-host Hitomi Takata. You call her Hideki.
He's fucking with you. I'm sorry.
Hi, Becky.
Oh my god.
See? Yeah, I let these people know what's up.
This is how shit starts.
Her real name is Hitomi, whatever you want. I think Hideki works.
I think that's all she heard. Hideki. It's all good. Nice to meet you.
So it's Becky or Decky?
Oh god. It's Tomi. It's Tomi.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
And then we got Mr. Walt Bauer. Alright.
Just Walter.
Alright, Walter.
Hi, sir.
Nice to meet you.
We're working on some
Nice
nicknames
to
for
meet you
him.
as well.
Maybe you can come up with a nickname for him.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Bubbles. Can we go with Bubbles?
Be careful.
Hey, yo, Bubbles.
Be careful.
Alright, and then we have a guest here as well. Goes by the name of Tino.
Thank you.
Hi, Tina.
Nice to meet you.
So
Nice to meet you as well.
I just mentioned how my weekend was awesome because I went over to the Joe Budden podcast. I I didn't go into depth, but I basically said, that they were asking, for the fans to give questions. And I thought that you had a really, really dope, interesting question.
I think I did as well.
Do you mind saying what you asked them? You want to ask us, and we go into it, and we dig a little bit deeper? No pun intended.
We could totally get into it. My question was, basically, I'm interested in doing a threesome, and with another female, another guy, and I thought it would be a good idea if the two girls got familiarized with each other and had their own thing before, I guess, allowing the guy to come in, but the guy was kind of cock blocking on that. Yeah.
He's cock blocking that.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. His answer to that was no.
Pardon?
You suggested that, and he said no.
Yeah, it's not like it's three single people coming in. They have something going on. So whatever he says to do, I guess, is what she'll do. And she's been sort of like, I've been like, hey, we should hang out. We should, do certain things. And she's kind of like, on it. So it seems like I would have to go through him in order to do it. But even he's kind of like, And I was just like, I'm not trying to kick you out of it entirely. I just feel like when it comes to something like this, women tend to be really competitive and kind of like on edge because, you're comparing yourself. And I thought it'd be a good idea, not just for us to hang out outside of where we normally would see each other, but if we ourselves, who we both stated that we're both interested in girls, and she's also stated that she's done this before, that if we had that sort of,
the vibe.
We did that vibe, yeah, we have the vibe. So if we acted on it, then she and I would be familiar with each other where it'd be like, all right, once that happened, there'd be no competition, there'd be no side eye, there'd be none of that. And we can also have an in-depth conversation about how we wanted this to go down. And he's just kind of like, and I'm just like, what is going on? Mind you, the two of them have stated they've done this before, her multiple times, him once. I'm the only one who's never done it. And I'm sitting here like, I know what I'm saying makes sense, but everyone seems to just be on a different wavelength.
But he's down. He just wants it to be all y'all three the first time.
Right.
You said that they've both done it before. Have they done it together?
Not to my knowledge. He's done it with an ex, and she's done it with her ex, and she stated she's done it. She at least had, I don't know if it's multiple times, or she's had 5 women. Like her and her partner have brought in 5 different females into the bedroom.
At the same time?
Pardon?
No.
Wait,
5 different.
That's impressive.
5 different or 5 at the same time?
No, 5 different.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Yo, where's your head at, though?
I'm just saying 5 at the same time. That's pretty wild.
See, my initial reaction to this was, is this dude crazy? And then now the whole story has gotten to me, and it changes. It's a very different thing now. Because you're now talking about, and we've touched on this in the past, in the polygamy one. We touched on this a little bit. You're talking about a relationship now. Now it's a little bit of a different ballgame. If everybody's single across the board, then it's a different story.
Well, here's the thing. It's weird because they're not. He's basically community dick. Let me just put it out there.
Hey.
Girl. No, it's the truth. Like he has a girl, but then this situation, they have their situation that they've been rocking with for a minute. Unbeknownst to me, he and I had started talking before her. We were all friends. It was all a friendly thing. It wasn't a relationship thing. But he and I didn't start sleeping together until a few months back. And then once he and I kind of like reunited that, then it was known like, oh, okay, they have something going on, and he wanted this, and lucky him, he asked both of us separately which female would we want to sleep with, and we both called each other's names. And so there hence the begins. So I didn't know the depth of their situation, and I still don't know too much details because it's not my business. So that's how I'm approaching it. Like they're a couple, but then it's like they're not a
really.
couple.
Yeah,
so
they're fuck buddies.
Yeah, but they're fuck buddies with feelings. I
You don't know. Yeah, I mean, there might be some feelings
That's
there,
complicated.
but they're not committed.
So
Right.
right now, you're currently sleeping with him as well?
Yes.
So now that changes everything back the other way.
And she knows. She knows it. So it's not like we're all under, like I said, we're all, I'm done with it. I'm fine. I'm single, whatever. She says she's fine with it, but I also feel like, females tend to say they're okay with something when they're not, and I've tried to have like an in-depth conversation with her to make sure we were good. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm down with it. I'm ready to lay down the rules and say this is how we do it, blah, blah, blah. But they're kind of tipsy-turvy, and I don't really know what to do anymore.
Wait, and you said you want to have just you and the girl by yourself?
Yeah, just for us to, you know what I mean? Like, just become familiar with each other. I think we should hang out. We've hung out, but nothing
Sexual.
where we've spoken, nothing sexual. And anytime, we've all made out together, but it's never gone far. So I just thought it'd be a good idea if she and I did something sexual, and she and I hung out, and, if it pops off, then it pops off. Because I feel like I've been in this relationship where I was with someone and I wanted to have a threesome, and then I wanted to have a threesome for him. You know what I mean? So I know what it's like to plan something and bring someone in. And then being that now I'm addressing this situation like they're in a relationship, even though they're not. That's how I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, so you and I need to familiarize ourselves with each other. Let's just, even though she's doing it and she claims she's done it before, I feel like her sole purpose is just to do it for him, and that slightly, in my opinion, it kind of changes the dynamic. Like when I wanted to do it, I was interested in doing it for myself, but it was also going to be a turn on to do it for my man. Where with her, it's like, if you're solely doing it just for him, that's probably the reason why she's been sort of hesitant to kind of just like have the both of us hang out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she's really into it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of turning me off, but, the sex is good, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you're on, I'm not going to say, for lack of a better term, you're on two sides of the fence here, where this thing could either go very, very well, or it can go very, very south in a hurry.
Yeah.
So, my suggestion would be, if you're very close friends with either one of them,
Right.
I would think just cut bait and ex-nay those plans and just keep doing you the way you've been doing you.
Yeah. I've kind of been feeling like that as well.
Yeah, because I think once it starts to feel like it's become toxic, it's not worth what the possible repercussions are.
Yeah, I mean, I like her, and I say that, whether this goes down or not, I think you and I should say we should just be cool. That's why I think it's so important for us to connect on a certain level, so that regardless of anything, we can still be girls. But it's just like, it's such a headache. Like, I think the threesome is there on a silver platter, and they seem to be the one, and mind you, they're the ones who approached me, so I'm just like, well, what's the problem? So.
If I was you, I'm not telling you what to do, but if I was you, I wouldn't seriously rack my brain about it and get aggravated. Just back out. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tom? You good?
What?
I said, what do you think?
About this situation?
Yeah.
It's like Walt said, it's a little complicated, and you gotta, I think, outweigh it, like, is it worth it? And you're saying right now you're getting turned off too, so it's like,
Yeah.
and you said it's on a silver platter, so it's like,
Yeah, but the silver platter is a matter of perception in this case, right?
Well, I mean, like, I look at it as far as, like, for the guys, like, you're sleeping with the both of us, or you have something going on with the both of us. You asked us a question, we both had no idea, how the other one felt. We both called each other's names. We're both down for it. And they have their own relationship stuff going on, which I feel like complicates it even more. You know, I'm a little bit older than them, so I'm like experienced, but just not experienced in this particular arena. But it just seems like it's honestly like since last week, since I've gone, left this podcast, it's just like a one or two more developments, and it's just like honestly, I don't think it's worth it, and I've found the loophole to kind of back out of it, where it's like I'm not the one backing out of it. Hey, look, I put this all on the table. You guys fumbled it. I'm out.
Now,
so,
you said you talked to her, right? And it's like very subtle, very short talk.
Yeah, I mean, we work together, so it wasn't a conversation that could be more in depth. I suggested to her that we hang out tomorrow, and I was like, just come over, chill, grab some food, and so that we could just like I said, talk about everything in depth, and then if it pops off, it pops off. But then she made plans, and she claimed she forgot, and I'm like, nah, excuse my French, but if it was a nigga that you had plans with, you would have made sure your calendar stayed clear. So to me, it's like another situation where I suggested something, and then it's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I forgot, or whatever. So I'm kind of like, she was like, I'll change my plans, and I'm like, do what you have to do. I don't want to interfere with what you got going on. So to me, I look at it like that's the perfect out for me.
Yeah, because you did try, and like you gave her that shot to like link up, or she also could be mad shy, like want to do it. Like she connect with him and tell him in bed, like, yo, yeah, I'm down for that. And she could really be down, because what if, like, she hasn't been with that many girls? What if that's all hearsay? Or, she could just be shy. Like, she could be wanting to be down with you, but you might have to make the first move.
Or, because they're together, or how you say, like, you think that they're together, and she's like, okay, I'm cool with him having sex with you. Because you're having sex with him, right?
Right.
So maybe she's not really comfortable with that, and it's just like trying to be there for him and say, okay, whatever, you could do whatever you want with other girls, but maybe she's just like, yeah, I'm down for it, but not really because she's insecure about the situation.
Right. I think those are all possibilities, and that's why I suggested like the insecurity thing. Like we're different body types, different complexions, everything. So I felt like that would be a good way for us to just get the insecurity things out the way. I also thought about it where I never asked her what kind of threesome she had. Like she could have just been watching. It could have just been where he and the other girls are doing something. Like, now that I'm into it and then wanting to do it, I've been seeing and learning that there's different types of threesomes to have. So I think like all of those things are possibilities. And I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I would think at this point the risk outweighs the reward.
But there ain't that much risk.
There's a ton of risk. You got two relationships that you can possibly ruin if it goes south. You're not talking about relationships. You're talking about friendships now. So
right.
If it gets toxic like that, chances are it's going to end badly.
Yeah, and it's not like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity too. Like, so it sounds like you got that game in the bag. Like, you set the catch and not release. What is it called? You said you got to send somebody to plan it out and plant it.
Yeah, funny enough, somebody else had kind of offered to suggested to me that they wanted to do that with me, and I was like, well, goddamn, I got offers. So.
There you go. You wouldn't even have to go catching, no planning, no nothing.
That's it. You're a free agent now.
I mean, or like.
It's been a very interesting summer, so.
There you go.
That's good. 2017.
Wild thoughts.
I mean, or you could always just do some bold, like some last, like go out with a bang shit and be like, yo, y'all down to meet up this Friday night. I'm going to be at wherever, like y'all meet up. And then if they both get there, you could do some like kinky shit and lock him in the fucking bathroom, like handcuffs.
Well, now he's just planning.
I'm just saying, like.
I don't condone of that behavior.
Wait, let me get it out.
I completely disagree.
Let me get it out. But I'm just saying, like, you could still fuck with her first, see how it goes with excluding him. Like I said, you know, girls know what they're doing. You know, you fuck with him a little bit, and then you put some handcuffs on, and be like, yo, I'm gonna be back. You go handle that with her, see how it goes. If it rocks, you let the handcuffs off.
He's thought about this long and hard.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you're definitely right. I'm just.
She was called rape.
It's not rape. She putting handcuffs, and she's not forcing the girl.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds like halfway to murder.
No, it's not.
That shit is rape.
No.
Don't listen to Joe.
Nah, I don't.
I don't want to go testify against nothing.
I didn't say anything about rape. I said
You just insinuated.
No,
Sounds a lot like rape.
nah, chill. I like you.
It was
Let
a
them.
metaphor.
You let them know it's down. I'm not saying you just tell them you're gonna fucking cook them brunch. You know what I'm saying? Like you let them know. Yeah, you let them know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all down to have the threesome. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Like because the way he wants it is everyone all one shot at first. That's what it seems like, right?
Yeah, but we're not 100% sure that this other girl is 100% cool with it.
Right.
Well, that's
So-
what we're gonna find out. How you know, like she
Well,
might be shy.
But that's what we're talking about, where shit can go south in a hurry, and now you snap your fingers and 3 relationships are ruined.
Right. That's kind of how I see it. And I'd rather keep the friendship
Absolutely.
than to just, you know, like,
Take that offer
it's
up.
not worth it.
So no handcuffs. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, put those away.
I'm just saying because that'd be the way you could exclude him. You know, like
Joe, there's
Well,
no.
I thought tomorrow would have been a perfect opportunity.
yeah.
You know, I thought, like, based off of, like, me, you know, I assumed, like, maybe I tend to be a little more aggressive, so I figured, okay, I would have to make the first move, but I would have to, you know, ask the questions, and depending on her response, it would let me know, like, if she's really down, then if she's not, then alright, bye. But
That's
now,
for sure.
with her not coming through, it's like, you know what, to me, I think that's an answer enough.
Yeah.
Right, because
Well-
she already said.
Well, this was coming through alone, right?
Right.
See, that's still like I still think there's still a chance. See, I don't know. Me, I got mad hope though, so don't fuck with me. Like, because I always have mad hope, so I'll still think I'll be like, well, she could just be like, no, you know, because honestly, like a threesome's not happening like every day in life. So, I mean, maybe for some people, shout out to them. But what I'm saying is, on a regular, you know, she might be nervous about it. She might be like just awkward as fuck, even just meeting you and hanging out with you. So I think with him, that's like her comfort zone because she knows him, she fucks him. Obviously, she's comfortable with him. So that's why I think if y'all positioned it like it was all 3 of y'all, and then you just feel it out right there. Like you could, even if he's there, like chilling on the couch, like you just tell him like, oh, back, like don't do nothing yet. Give us a little bit. Give us a couple of minutes.
Right.
Like tell straight up. You could tell him before y'all even meet up. You could tell him like, okay, we're gonna do this, but let us rock for a couple minutes.
Right.
But what if? Because now we're not even 100% sure that he's 100% cool with it.
I think he's cool with it.
Yeah, you guys.
So,
Yeah, I think he's cool with it.
so now you're basically
I don't ask them too many things.
He's not gonna show up. Well, he's not gonna show up if he's not down for
you're
it.
flipping a coin. They're friends. It's not like
Yeah.
they're strangers that just show up at each other's house for sex. They're friends.
Yeah, I know.
So he'll show up because they're friends.
He's not gonna show
I
up
mean,
with the
I'll
other chick.
definitely see what she says because the ball sort of like really is in her court. I already told him I cleared my calendar. I already told her, you know, like I have my own apartment. It's totally cool to just come through. So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna keep putting it out there. I mean, I totally see what you guys are saying, but I feel like I put it out there, like, you know, 2 or 3 times, and
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
there's
After
always
that, I
something
get you.
happening. It's like, nah, you already know Friday was supposed to be us, so it's either you change whatever plans you had and you let me know, like, hey, I changed it, I'm coming through, or you don't, and like,
Yeah, you've done far too much of the legwork. If they want it to happen, it's their turn to reciprocate.
Yeah, I don't know how. If people didn't want it, that would have been like that weekend. Like
Yeah.
nobody talked. Like threesomes when that shit conversation happens. Like which we're gonna talk about after this because I want to know why they're not more often. But like yeah. I mean, you're at the end of the day, that kind of does sum it up. Like with that type of shit, like that should have been like, all right, what's up tomorrow? Like or something.
right.
At least as a guy, like in a guy's standpoint, I know females. I mean, maybe I'm just judging a book by its cover. But most females, you know, they can maybe change their mind later down the road. So if you're saying yeah now, I'm gonna go with that yeah. Because in 3 days you might change your mind.
Threesomes come together quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it should happen organically, but once you got the confirmations from everyone, and, you know, out of the three of us, I'm the owner with my own apartment. If I'm like, hey, look, like, hey, I have this day free, or I got this, whatever.
Yeah, you're kind of painting. You're painting the picture, yeah. So it's like.
Right. So.
Has he ever had one?
He claims he did, but
Then not.
if you listen to, well, first of all, when it first started to like happen, he was really thirsty, and I was like, well, you know, how many guys get their wish of having both the females, you know, come together, whatever. But then as I'm looking at how he's like moving, I'm just like, and the story that he told me is kind of like.
What's the story? And I won't put his business out there,
the story
but
was like he was dating it was when he was a little bit younger. He was dating an older woman. He was at her house. She was having a party. Her best friend came over, and they were all chilling in a room. The girlfriend stepped out. The cousin, the best friend, whatever, started to like rub against him and touch him, and then he was just whatever, I guess, doing whatever he was doing, just sitting there accepting it. The girlfriend walks in. He thought she was going to get mad. She didn't. They start making out. Basically, he was like, he didn't know what to expect for his first one, but it was okay. And then he said there wasn't much penetration.
Yeah.
So when he was telling me the story, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, well, I've never had one. But then as I like dissected it a little bit more, I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if he really had one. I don't know.
That is the script of a porno movie.
Yes, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
And for him to say that it wasn't enjoyable, that's like 70% of guys' fantasy right there.
because people ask him.
So for him to say it wasn't enjoyable, he's a goddamn liar.
I don't understand. So, you know, at first I wasn't thinking anything, but then as time went on and I started to see some of the movements they were making, I was just like, what? This story kind of doesn't sound like it actually happened, but
No.
I can only take what they, you know.
No, fuck
they
that.
tell me, take it at face value.
You have that's like a full-blown fantasy. I would have had pictures. I would have had sworn statements. I would have had a notarized letter.
Like an autobiography with 2 chapters completely dedicated to it. Like,
Exactly. I would have had that shit down pat.
so yeah, that's where we are.
All right. I mean, what about you, Tino? What do you think?
I agree with Walter. I mean, once it starts to get complicated and everyone's overthinking stuff, I mean, it's a threesome. It's supposed to be enjoyable. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
it's supposed to be, you know, in the moment and whatever. But once you start to like overthink stuff and people are still saying this, feeling that, thinking about this, I feel like it's not worth it.
Yeah. Like I said, once it becomes toxic, it's gonna do more harm than it is good.
Right. I agree. Well, you know, I found my perfect back out. I doubt she'll change her plans. And I'm actually, like, okay with that.
Good. We're happy for you.
That's what's
Why,
up.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
What was I gonna say? Any other questions with that though, or no? With the threesome?
No, not really. No, not really. I mean, if I do have this other one, I feel like I want to tell you guys and share the story. Cause
Yeah, we want to know.
Totally interesting.
Oh yeah, all right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, find out what's up with that one. Also, I want to know. So, are you a fan of over there at Joe Budden's podcast? Like, are you a big fan, or did you just end up at the show?
Oh yeah, I've been listening to it for about like 2.5 years, not 2 years. But I know when Marissa was still on it, and it was me on this podcast later.
Yeah, me too.
I was
Yeah.
a really huge fan. I was listening to it, and I missed their live show last year, and I was like, no, I definitely have to go this year.
I mean, I went to that one last because I actually got on around 28, 30 of last year. I'm not, well, I'm saying of their episodes. Like, It was like episode 28, something like that. So I think around the same time, maybe, you know, around as you.
Right.
I went to the SOBs one. It was cool. I actually enjoyed it, but it was different. It was different. Like they just did a story. Like Joey had a story. They, you know, it was cool. Supposedly they didn't like it at all. Obviously, you could hear it on the podcast, but I don't think it was as bad as they say.
Yeah, the one from last year, I did hear the audio. I don't remember where, but I remember hearing the audio, and it wasn't that great. But no, I definitely enjoy this show. I listen to it every week. I watch Everyday Struggle. I'm a huge fan of the three. Well, mostly Rory, but I'm a huge fan of them.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I listen to their podcast. I also listen to the Secret to Success podcast by Eric Thomas.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
I'll send you it. It's pretty dope. It's motivational. It's more serious, you know. But it's a really dope one. So that's really dope. And it's funny how shit comes together because when I was at the show, obviously, you know, I was there, there too. So I heard the question and everything, and I was just like, yo, you never, you know, that like that's what we do.
Right.
And you know how they were joking about the talk space stuff?
Right.
It's funny because that's what we basically are, but not like, you know, we don't charge money and we're just like regular people and shit. Like that is actual therapists. But it was funny because I sent Walter the clip when they first did the talk space, and he almost thought that they were about to talk about us.
That one was hilarious.
But those, that podcast is cool. All those other podcasts are cool. But from now on, top of your list has to be Therapy Without a Degree.
I actually have the link that you sent me, and I listened to it the other night, and I actually told like 2 or 3 other friends. Not too many people that I was going to, you know, be calling in on it, but I did tell a few people about it, so I'll definitely keep listening.
Well, we greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Basically, you know, like, I kind of already summed up what we are. You know, it's basically just people need some advice just from regular people. You know, it's just regular people shit, like, no degrees here, no nothing. It's just, we've been through shit, you know? We're going to, I don't know if Walt wants to give up if he's ever had any threesome stories. Tino... I don't know. So we might go into this a little more. So you can check back on the episode. You know, we're gonna dig a little bit deeper.
Okay, and do you guys do podcasts on like relationships? I mean, obviously.
Oh yeah, we take a look. We've done a lot of topics. We've done being engaged too long, sugar daddies, starting a business, suicide prevention.
You can call into the show every week and be a friend of the show and ask a question every single week if you want.
Yep.
Okay, I definitely have a question that's sort of off topic from this, so I will definitely call in another time and ask you guys for your advice.
Exactly. To call in, or like I said, even if you want to hit me on Twitter first. I mean, I run the Twitter, whatever, however you want to do it. I also got the app, and that's completely anonymous. So if you know anyone that doesn't want to like actually say who they are, through the app is anonymous. I also started. There's this new thing called Sarah, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's a new pretty app. Is getting pretty popular. I have it on our Instagram. If you follow our Instagram page, I put a lot of stuff up. So that's completely not anonymous as well. So any of your people could just literally write us something, and it's completely anonymous.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll send you my IG handle through Twitter so that I can find your page. Or is it just Therapy Without a Degree on IG?
Yeah. Therapy Without a Degree on Instagram.
All right, so I'll just look you up and follow you.
Sounds good. And thank you for talking with us, and thank you for being real, you know, keeping everything fresh.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Much appreciated. Thank you for the support.
Have a good night.
All right,
You too.
All right, so I thought that was a really dope call. All right, what do you guys think? Dope call? All right.
Dope.
Real
That girl's dope.
Was that one of the realest?
Yo, she was mad, bro.
Because we've had a couple other call-ins.
We had a couple real people.
I think the chapter 2 was real.
That shit was funny as fuck.
That
Go back and check chapter 2 out.
Yeah, if you haven't
shout out
already.
to he was a mailman, right?
The mailman and the girl.
mailman.
Yeah, that shit was hard. And then
Ash, Nate, Vincenzo, thank you for watching.
What up, everybody? What's going on? All right. So that call was really dope. What did you think about it, Tina?
Jamie, welcome.
Tina, what did you think about that call-in?
I mean, I feel like her life is going good right now. Like,
Word.
I don't feel like a threesome is like really a huge factor on how your life goes. So,
Some.
So threesomes are like the barometer for how good your life is going.
I mean, if you want to take it to a certain extent, maybe. But I feel like the way she talks about herself, that it won't be too long until the next opportunity comes.
Yeah, I told her she got the game in the bag, yo.
Yeah.
Write a book.
Write a book on how.
Yeah, how to get threesomes for dummies. Is it for dummies? Yeah.
All
No,
right.
those yellow books.
But we have to call it something. You have to call it something else though.
Why?
Because I think they're gonna, they want a bag.
They want
They
what?
want money.
Oh, copyright?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So I think she has to call it like.
Maybe she could write for them.
Mm.
There's some pretty good for dummies out there books, but like I'm not gonna stand in that section and read them. You know, that's the thing. You look online like let me order one of these.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm that guy in Barnes and Nobles.
Mom's in the live room. What's up, Mom?
You see? What up, Donna? I just told them, yo, we need to go Facebook Live for Donna.
Yeah, he did.
I really did.
He
Drops.
You can go back and listen to the audio.
He did.
Because I said that you're probably waiting. So, you real for watching. I like your style. Alright, so we just had a live call about threesomes.
Yep.
Alright, so if you guys want to actually listen to it and hear the interesting call, I thought it was really, really dope. Alright, anyone that's watching on our live, go check this podcast out on Monday, or the YouTube is actually going to be up early. Alright, also let me give that announcement. We are now officially going to be up on YouTube every week with video. We are rocking and rolling, so you get to see our faces.
We're going to be everywhere at all times. We are trying to take over the world.
Mwahaha.
Yeah, he's pretty much right. That's it. We're just trying to take over the world. That's it. Like, that's just simple. Just taking over the world, giving everyone their method of therapy. If your fucking Methodist therapy is sneakers, if it's fucking hookah, if it's drawing,
If it's
whatever it
threesomes.
is. Exactly. All right, no, but that actually that's a perfect segue. Why are threesomes not more? Like, why are they...
What? Why are threesomes not more?
No, this is a serious question.
One second. My mom requests shout out to my dad. Big shout out, Pop Duke.
There he is. Shout out to Mr. the official Walter Bauer.
Hey.
Damn, does that make me like unofficial?
You're like the second official. Like, there's... He's the
You're
real
the
official.
replica.
The replica.
I'm the thanks. Appreciate it.
The replica.
Appreciate it.
Alright. And is Gabby still over there or no?
I think she's by my Aunt Debbie.
Well, shout out to Gabby still. So yeah, it was about threesomes. If you want to go listen to the call in, go rewind.
Drive it up.
Go rewind or something. Or go listen on Monday. Or go watch the YouTube. So yeah, we're trying to take over the world. And what my question is why do threesomes not more? Like, why is this such a topic? Like, why is it...
Because it ain't that easy for motherfuckers to just hop in threesomes.
But that's my point. Why?
This shit ain't basketball game where you can just roll up and be like, I got next.
I got next.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Well, not
is
really
fucking-
next, because that's like a train. That's like a... I don't know. That's another thing. Threesome is like, yo, like, I'm jumping in this game.
I'm saying, bro, you can't just... This shit
Because
don't just pop up out of
I
nowhere.
don't know, bro. If I go to the hood
Yo.
right now, someone's playing basketball, and I'm like, yo, pass me the rock.
Exactly. You can't walk into a room and be like, yo, pass me a threesome. Ain't nobody passing that shit.
But,
Like-
but
like-
this is the problem. Why? Why is it not...
Okay, we live in America. America, they believe in
The greedy.
monogamy.
Greedy. Sure.
Whatever you want to call it, but that's what they believe in.
Well, I'm not saying America's greedy. I'm
And
just saying
so
that
polygamy
not having
here
threesomes
in
is-
America is like,
We're not going to polygamy. We did that already.
no, but I'm telling you this why here in America, if you want to go have some threesomes with like mad Indians, go to India.
Were you down for that shit? Like,
Nah, I don't know. Was it
Sure,
India? I forgot what fucking country that they like that shit.
What?
They have like mad wives. The
Fucking
Arab countries,
Afghanistan.
right?
Yeah. But I'm saying, are they down for the threesomes? Or is it just like they just line up?
Oh no, never mind. They're not threesomes. They're just like individuals.
They're
Yeah.
just married to like 48
Yeah,
people.
like I said, that was back to what we were. That was chapter 11. I'm saying regular, casual threesomes. Why are they not more? And what did Dre say?
Challenge accepted. The
Go
motherfucker's
do it.
gonna walk in a room and be like, yo, let me get a threesome.
No, but like
I
she
dare you
said,
to.
there has to be a plan of execution.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Don. You might not want to watch this live. This is a little,
She left the room.
little hard. Well,
she's
no
still
pardon.
here.
Pause.
Still here.
Y'all didn't hear that. Good.
Yeah, edit that shit out.
No, it's alright. We let it flow. But yeah, I mean, why though? Like, what? Sex is amazing. Sex is like a great therapy for everything. I act like we don't all do it. You know, when I love her, like, it's not, like act like it's a closed thing behind doors. Like,
Yeah, but not a lot of people are. A, you have a lot of people that are in relationships, and B, a lot of people don't want to sleep with two motherfuckers at the same time.
why not?
Cause the feelings and shit, you know, the feels.
You could fuck relationships. See, you got your blinders on with this issue, bro. Where all you see is two other fucking women in your bed.
Yeah.
And you're just like, fuck everything else.
Well, how I look at it is, you kind of like, all right, Donna, we're about to go in. Just warning. All right.
Night, Mom.
Good night. I'll be with the next podcast. I like your style. All right, so let's just say that there's two girls, right? I'm eating one out. Or no, let's say one is eating one out, and then I'm fucking the other. Like, what if one of us is just not good at one thing? What if one person is not good at eating somebody out, and the other one is? So bang, your pleasure. And then what if you're getting fucked really good? You're getting that pleasure.
You
so
lost me a long time ago.
So you're getting, like, all right, let's just say you're really good at eating a bitch out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're really, really good, right? And then you're really good at fucking a bitch. But you're not that great at eating her out.
Okay.
She just got the best of both worlds.
And you have superpowers.
Yeah, but now she probably
Not
feels.
superpowers.
Now she probably feels fucking disgusting about it.
Why?
And
What
she's
if
gonna
she
go
wants to
home
get
and
fucked by
feel
me,
like
though?
shit.
Wait, what?
When do I fuck?
She's gonna go home and feel like shit.
Yo, who got next?
Yeah,
That's Tito's waiting for
obviously-
his turn.
Obviously, you have feelings coming through. This should.
Well,
They're either
The feelings.
the only way them shits
Told
work.
you, you know, that shit, you know.
The
excess-
only way them shits work is if they are with complete strangers.
And it's just a moment thing, I think.
yeah, I mean, yeah, why doesn't...
Because
Complete
strangers ain't running around looking for two other strangers to fuck, let alone one.
No,
Alright,
if
yeah,
I think that people who are in a relationship too, and then they bring in the stranger, I think that's fine,
fine.
too.
That's
But
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
have to be, they have to be good. Like, yo, we both down for that shit.
Yeah, like, okay, let's say, like, whatever, like, if do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Alright, so let's say you had a girlfriend, right? And you and your girl just walk in a bar and be like, yo, we about to go take someone down. Let's go bag.
And then you
But I'm
guys like
But I'm just saying,
just
like,
high five each other. Bang!
Yeah, like,
Teamwork.
how dope would that be? And then y'all just go up in there in the bar, you bag something, you bring it home.
You get a guy, she gets a
She's
guy.
my wingman. She's
What's
my
up?
wingman.
And then what happens 3 months later where she's like, you know what? You know that guy we met at the bar last week? Yeah, peace. I'm out.
Well, you gotta make it sure it's just that.
Well, you
saying
can't. That's what I'm saying.
It's
You
just,
can't.
it's
There's
just recreational.
There is no way to eliminate
It's like
feeling.
playing baseball, bro. You play baseball every week, but you're not like opening up a baseball team.
The fuck are you talking about?
What?
Like you know, it's a recreation. It's just
No,
little
you're
fun.
you're talking apples and oranges.
I don't even think talk about state
Yeah,
fruit.
you're talking like apples and fucking Volkswagen.
Yeah, lost me there.
I don't know, man. I think you could.
Shut up, Volkswagen.
I think it could be separate. I think
No, it
sex and the feelings.
It can be separate, but it can't be separate on command. It can't be separate like, oh, you know what? You need to separate this. It can't. It just, feelings fucking happen. It's life.
What if it's just sex and it's like no, like y'all not.
But
dating.
I'm not saying it can't be, but that's a matter of chance. It's not a matter of want or will.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose.
You can't just be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go in this and I'm going to have no feelings.
But if
can't.
if it's just like that, like he just bagged and then we went in the bar.
I don't think you're understanding the English that I'm speaking.
No, I get you. I'm
Yo,
just
he
saying-
keeps like saying scenarios.
No, I am. I mean,
Yeah,
all
tell me
right.
that
So
scenario.
if y'all did that and then you hit it that night, right? And then y'all only communicated for sex. Where's the feelings coming from? You didn't even date the person.
That's
Like you didn't even
that's
sit
if you
down
get
with
lucky,
them.
though.
You don't even know their
get that
favorite
one
color.
chance.
You just maybe know what panties they wore.
But that's if you get lucky. That's
Exactly.
a matter of
Yeah, of
chance.
course, yeah,
It's
but-
not a matter of want. You can't be like, oh, turning the feelings off today.
But how do you get those feelings? Just from sex?
It just happens. You're a fucking
Yeah.
grown man. You know how feelings work.
But I don't. But I've. fucked people, just fucked them, and I never got feelings.
But you fucked people and have gotten feelings.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50
Exactly.
fucking thing, my friend.
And not just like, not if I just went to just go fuck them. Like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I understand his whole.
You don't get
point of
mine
view.
all right.
But I mean, I just don't think you're getting it.
I just don't see.
Like, do you understand what Walter's saying?
Yeah,
sure.
Alright, then.
yeah.
I just
That, well,
know.
I don't. You have to listen to the chapters because we rip Joe every podcast. Like that's our thing. And
They just do it for the podcast.
yeah.
They just do it just for fun.
I thought I was going crazy.
I
Like,
mean-
yo, am I saying this shit the wrong way?
But the thing is, he really wants it to happen more. Like that
I don't
he
see
really
one. Like, I
wants-
just don't see it.
I agree
I don't
with
see
you.
why it's such a big deal.
I feel like the chance is always there. You just don't know if it's a good
Like back
chance
to
or a bad
basketball.
chance.
Sometimes I play a 1-on-1. Sometimes you play a 3-on-3. I mean,
Yeah, but you gotta go pick the right motherfuckers to play
Yeah.
3-on-3 with. You know what I'm saying? You can't just walk up and be like, yo, you and you, let's play a game of 3-on-3. Nah. You gotta go picking like you're going grocery shopping.
you gotta see if they have the shot.
You know, like the groceries.
I just.
Can't be fucking around. Danny DeFelice, what up?
What's going on? What up? What up? I just don't know why they're not more common. That's it.
Don't know why.
Just they're like such a stigma to it, and it's so like wild. Why not?
I don't know if there's a stigma. It's just
Then it kind of is. Then it's kind of.
they're just rare. They're like bald eagles, bro.
But I don't. Like I said, I think I don't know.
I mean, like, I feel like people are just content with just having regular sex, like just one-on-one.
It's like
Like,
when
they don't really look for the need to like go out and like
Hey,
add
Danielle.
one more person.
it's like when people get fucking escorts. Like they don't fall in love with the bitch. They just fuck her and that's it.
You better not fall in love with an escort.
But that's what I'm saying. Man. So you kind of have to go in there looking at it like the same thing.
But some
Yeah.
people do fall in love with them motherfucking escorts. And then
That's-
what?
that's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild.
T-Pain, I'm in love with a stripper.
So I'm telling you, bro, that shit is,
That was a bad song, man.
that shit
was
is
so hard.
as
Yeah,
50-50 as it gets, bro. Like, you go into that shit, you are taking a 50-50 risk. It's either
Yeah.
you're not going to have anything towards them, or you're going to
Well,
fucking fall in a love hole that's
guess
going to
what?
kill your mother.
No, it's not gonna fall because if you don't love that other person so much that you happen to fall in love with somebody else, you didn't love them enough.
$15 truck stop. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying, Danny. What
Lot lizards.
Listen, but what I'm saying is, it should happen more. I'm just saying. I just think everyone loves sex. All right, it's like sex and love is probably the two most.
Not
powerful things.
everybody.
But some people don't like sex at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They're wild.
They don't.
But for the people
they
that
exist.
do, I just think like I said, then if feelings come, you really didn't love that person. And that's actually maybe it should happen even more because it's a tester to see if you really love the person.
You think every relationship should have a threesome to determine if it's
Like
true
a
or
test.
Honestly, yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
and if every relationship tried a threesome, 70% of them would end in breakup.
Okay, then they weren't meant to be.
Because they weren't meant to be because it wasn't okay with them that you were having sex with another person.
Not okay, but how do I put this out there?
You can't.
How do I put this out there?
You have the tunnel vision
not? Yeah.
where all you see is the sex. You're
Yeah.
not seeing the repercussions. You're not seeing the ramifications. You're not seeing none of it.
The camera died.
Yeah.
Can we get it on our cable?
Where is it? She gave it.
All right, we are back. We are rolling.
All right, here we go.
So we were talking about threesomes. I think that they should have it more. They think I'm bugging. I mean,
That's not what
Because you're not. We don't think you're bugging. We don't think you understand English.
no, I get it. Feelings happen and shit. But
Yes, but you're completely throwing that away. You're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
feelings? What the fuck are those? We're not gonna
What
worry
are
about
those?
Or even like one night stand threesomes. You know
That's what I'm saying. The only time it works is when it's complete strangers.
Yeah, well, not complete. Like, okay, like I said, the bar situation, you go in and grab one. And then y'all never have to text the bitch ever back again.
But that shit ain't going to work because then you and your girlfriend are going to fucking argue.
Why?
What you need to do is you need to find 2 random-ass motherfuckers in a bar, make it happen, everybody goes their separate ways, and we move the fuck on.
Yeah. I'm down for that too. I just think the threesomes.
I think, Joe, you were down for anything.
Not anything, but I'm just saying, like, yo, sex is up there, man, on the list.
On your list.
No, on a lot of people's list. I'm not stupid. Like, what movie did? What the fuck is the name of that book?
I don't know.
Nah, the shit that all the girls went crazy over.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. You're gonna tell me that movie and that book did so fucking well.
Yep.
Haven't we all, Rich?
You're gonna tell me. I'm saying because the noise. You're gonna tell me that movie and that book did so well. Like females love sex. People love sex. Like
that shit did so well because it's a fantasy.
They made that shit into a reality in that movie. That's what.
I feel like the movie helped to turn into a reality for a lot of people.
I'm sure
I didn't watch it.
But you know what? I guarantee you 90% of the people that read the book didn't walk out of the house the next day and be like, yo, babe, let's go bag a bitch for a threesome.
I don't know if they were doing threesomes in that movie, but they were doing some wild shit. Basically, to sum it up, I just think sex is up there with people, what they desire. I think it's up there. I think it's up there with money. I think it's up there with love. I think it's up in that top little thing. So why not do that shit?
$1 million or a threesome?
Nah, $1 million.
Well then,
Who said that?
I said it.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? But like $1 million, you know what I'm saying?
But what? You're saying fuck feelings. So what's money?
I mean, $1 million is a lot of money, bro. That's just...
Love is a lot of feelings, but you said fuck that.
I don't know. I kind of like if the chick then just lost feelings over fucking somebody else and let her go. I want her to be down for me.
Like no matter what, regardless. You just want her to be down for you. Doesn't matter what kind of dumbass shit you do.
No. I know, but I'm saying that's the point. If she doesn't love me, then leave. If you're gonna fuck somebody else and you're gonna lose feelings just because you fuck somebody else, bye, bitch. I don't need you.
What if she went out and fucked somebody else? What would you do?
Well, it depends if we made an agreement. You know, like if you did it on my bed and some wild shit, you cheated. That's wild shit. I don't play that.
It's the same fucking thing.
Nah, because we agreeing upon it.
But you could agree just because she doesn't want to upset you. Because what would you do if she said no?
Yeah, about what? About threesome?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do it.
I highly doubt it.
What do you mean? I wouldn't force the bitch. No.
You'd be like, you know what? Fuck you. You ain't down for me. I'm out.
Nah. I'm not telling. I'm just saying. I think it should be done. I'm just saying. I think it's just not done enough. I don't think it's too far off from just regular sex.
It should be done the same way bears do it. In the fucking wild. And that is it.
No, I'm just... It's not too far off from just regular sex. Like, why not add just an extra person?
That's very far off. It's a whole nother person. It's literally 50% off.
I don't think it's that much. I think, fuck it. Like, get the best of both worlds.
Now, let me ask you this. You walk into a bar, are you bagging another dude for a threesome?
Nah. That's me. That's me. I'm just kidding. I'm just keeping it real. It's just me.
Well, I can't go both ways. You get to bag another chick for a threesome, but she can't.
Personal preference. Personal preference.
Now we're changing rules, playing his skewed side.
Because honestly, I think a girl would rather another girl. I think so.
I think so too, but why are you thinking for them? What if she wants another dude? See? You didn't think about none of this. You were just
that's not my preference.
Yeah, he's very one-sided when it comes to that.
No. I mean, I still think, whatever, if that floats, if a dude is okay with that, then okay, I still think it should happen. If they're okay. That's me personally. I'm not saying it's wrong. Whatever, any type of threesome. Fucking 3 dudes. I don't give, like, whatever. It don't matter with the type. No, I'm not saying me. I'm saying if 3 gay dudes want to go have a threesome, why not? That's all of them. Or 3 girls, same thing. I'm not saying me, like, at all. That's what I'm saying. I have my own preference. My preference is myself and 2 females. But I'm saying everybody should just be able to have their preference or whatever type of threesome they want.
But everybody can't have their preference, because what if you're in a relationship with a girl and her preference is 2 dudes? You've already taken that off the table.
That's algebra. It just don't work. Just don't work.
The algebra don't work.
I don't know. What else y'all think about threesomes though? Off like if it's okay or whatever. You real? Yo, Aaron, shout out for you for laughing. I want to know if you think I'm right or not, or if I'm bugging.
If she thinks you're right, then I fucking quit.
If anyone's listening right now and they can comment, you can comment on SoundCloud. I really want comments. I want to see if anyone kind of agrees with me.
Or if you don't want to be that mean, just go on Sarah Ha. How do you say that?
Sarah?
I'm calling it Sarah.
I think that's what you said earlier, so it's
yeah, I'm calling it Sarah.
What are those extra letters after the word Sarah?
You think that they have an accent? And they're like...
Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah.
I don't know.
Somebody please... I have to call my niece because she probably knows. Like,
Sarah.
I'm not hip. I'm not hip anymore.
Look,
So yeah, go on Sarah.
go to Sarah. It's actually spelled Sarahah. It's a new thing. It's the word in the streets. It's a new app. She didn't even tell me about it. She knew, but she already knew I was gonna do it.
He's mad salty.
What?
You're like, you can't tell me about it.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, yo? It's for the brand.
Anyway, go on there. Tell us what you think about Joe. His feelings won't be hurt because they'll be anonymous.
Exactly. It's gonna be not. I mean, I don't give a fuck either way.
Well, he's got one wrong already.
Oh man, you opened it up for a poll. You're crazy.
Yeah, you know what? I should make it a Twitter poll. I should.
Do you agree with Joe? 99.
99 not.
Joe voted for himself.
Do you agree with Joe? A, no. B, fuck no. C, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
D,
Fuck
something.
all of the above.
There is somebody that agrees with me in this world. All right.
Yeah.
So
where they at though?
You know what I should? Because we got merchandise on the website, so I should make a threesome there.
Anybody still here?
Yeah, nobody's wearing that. Except for you. I love threesomes.
Right? I don't even got that because you know we have the merchandise, the website, the sneak therapy, the hookah therapy. I'm gonna make a shirt that says threesome therapy.
Unless it's 2 dudes, then no therapy for you.
Yeah, I'll put that in the back.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna make a clip art. It's gonna have just mad legs, female legs.
You're like the.
She's that mad legs.
You're like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
No soup for you.
No threesome for you.
Nope. Well, anyway.
Goddamn right it is, Danny DeFelice.
Check out the website, therapywithoutadegree.com for some really dope clothes, some motivational fucking decorations for the house, some accessories.
Check it out.
Really, really dope shirts, gym shirts, hoodies, fall season's coming up. You already know.
Yeah.
Hustle hard shirts, all that shit. It's pretty hard. I don't know what.
Yup, and if you're looking for something like motivational to put on your wall, check it out on our site.
Yeah.
There's some cool shit, you know. You gotta wake up, look at that shit, and be like, "Oh, okay, positive. Okay, I like that shit."
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It kind of helps you with the vision boards. When you wake up and you see that shit, you know, helps out.
Yep.
Also, I want to just add a little quick small Uber story I had today.
Ooh. We need to do a little segment.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a segment. I don't know, you down?
What, Uber stories?
Yeah, Uber stories.
I don't give one crusty fuck.
I like your style because I have a lot of interesting shit. And I sometimes forget about it, but this one was this was awesome, so I had to do it. It wasn't too wild. I just thought it was funny. I was taking the lady to the airport. Oh, the bottle, yeah. The mic. So I was taking the lady to the airport. We were just talking about a bunch of bullshit. You guys are too much, yo. That water looks bad.
That's why we have video.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
No, I'm rocking. I'm rolling. So we were talking about planes and all this different type of shit and long flights or whatever. So she was just like, I'm going to start it off. She's like, I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. But I just want to tell you a really interesting story. So I already was like negative about it. I ain't going to lie. Because when she said that, I was like, she's going to say some wild prejudice shit.
This is how you know. This is how you know that people, I don't mean to cut you off, that people are certain things. When somebody leads a fucking sentence with "I'm not racist,"
Yeah, exactly.
them motherfuckers are about to say some racist ass shit.
No, but this
Which
one,
means they are fucking racist.
But I mean, she could. I don't know because we didn't. Like after the convo, we kind of dropped it. This convo, though, I don't think she was like this situation. I wouldn't judge her being racist. I actually thought it was really funny, and I'd probably react the same way. So she's like she was on a plane one time, and she was sleeping. And all of a sudden, she woke up and she saw everyone praying like this. Praying like almost the whole entire fucking plane, and she freaked out. She thought that there was an emergency happening, that their plane was crashing, because she thought that they were fucking the plane. Like she thought everyone was praying, but they were like all Jewish, or she said Muslim. She didn't know, but they were all just praying at the same time for their religion. I thought that's wild shit. Imagine waking up and all of a sudden seeing everyone praying on a plane.
Well, yeah, because we're not used to it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just went on a plane and you were sleeping, you knocked down, all of a sudden you seeing everyone praying. Like, she was like, the way she said it, she was like, she thought she was going down. The plane was going down.
I bet she didn't think that it was going down because people were praying, though. I bet she thought it was fucking terrorists. Because she's racist.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I just thought the story was wild. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to keep it real. If I woke up and I saw everyone praying, think something for a second.
Fuck you up.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, right? I mean, come on, we gotta admit it.
We're not used to it.
Bro, if I woke up and saw everybody doing the same exact thing, no matter what it was, it would freak me the fuck out. Never mind praying.
But that's what I'm saying. Praying on a plane.
If them motherfuckers were all doing handstands, if everybody was doing jumping jacks, that shit would freak me the fuck out.
Yeah. But I'm just, but like,
oh, turbulence. Stop jumping.
But I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. Because, yeah, I mean, when you're on a plane, you don't know. You wake up real quick and you know, you just don't know if you could be literally going down. Everyone's praying that. You know? So that shit was just wild. It was just an interesting story. It wasn't like funny or nothing. I just thought it was like I never would.
That's a thinker.
What's that?
It's a thinker.
It's a thinker, right?
Here's what you got to do though if we're gonna do this segment.
What's up?
You gotta come a little stronger than that.
This guy. No, I got a lot of shit.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I like his style. No, I thought that was hard though. But no, I have a lot of other shit too. I can
we like the juicy one, you know? Like, we have the threesome fucking combo, and then you come with that shit, like...
Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges. I mean,
it's cool though. That was the thinker. Like,
it was a thinker. But yeah, next week we got some more Uber stories coming for you.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a threesome in the Uber.
Joe, I'm
got
sorry.
no balls.
That's crazy.
You're gonna be on. You're gonna be on the news.
Yeah.
Because those Uber stories be going on. Like,
you don't got no balls.
There was this Uber guy that was like, "Yo, I'm about to go get some Taco Bell," and he was like, "Yo, you want some Taco Bell?" And then he got Taco Bell for the people, and then like, the fucking dude brought Taco Bell, and they were just eating Taco Bell, and he was an Uber driver.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm so confused.
He got a call. He accepted it, and then he called the people and like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell real quick. Y'all want some?" And the people were like, "Yeah." And the customer was like, "Yeah." And then they bought each other fucking Taco Bell.
I ain't gonna lie, I've had some wild experience. Like I took a dude to the city for once. He was from like Louisiana. He was like, he really wanted me to go into the bar with him. He's like, you know New York. Come on, take me out. I'll even pay you. Like he was literally offering to pay me to hang out with him in the city.
Yeah. So then you like jerked him off a little bit. He gave.
Nah, he was cool though.
You gotta finish that story.
I ain't gonna lie, he was old school. So like people back in the day think Times Square is like really dangerous. So he was like, nah. He's like, I'm feeling to get robbed. He's like, can you like literally? I'm just asking you to hang out with me for that reason too. He's like, I want to hang out in the city all night, but I want to be safe. And I was like, he's a grown ass man. I was like, hey, you cool. And I was like, honestly, like no offense, but I'm gonna make way more tonight than you're gonna give me. Like
bullshit. Should have took all that motherfucker's money.
Well, no, like I would have had to ask him for at least $100, at least 150.
You should have fake robbed him.
Wait, so what happened?
No, I dropped him off, and that was it.
Fake rob him, go get half his money back. Pretend.
You should have been like, how much for hours? Sucky.
Yeah, right? I should do that, yo. Go around like that. I should go around Times Square. What? Asking for $1,000?
No.
Steal $1,000?
Asking for $1,000.
Nah, I should go over there and be like a travel advisor. Go to Times Square, be like, yo, y'all want to hang out from over here? Make sure you not get robbed. $50 an hour. The tourist got money. I don't think it's regular.
So you're half Uber, half security guard now?
Yeah.
Have tour guide.
Part-time tour guide.
The best part would be is actually have all of them get robbed.
By you.
Smart.
You know that this shit happens in France and like London and shit. You seen this shit on the news?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so why you fucking high-fiving him? That's illegal.
My bad, YouTube. We didn't just do that. We're just joking.
I'm not part of this.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. I like your style. Go check it out on YouTube and on iTunes. Go listen to it. All that stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. So, you're speaking of YouTube. Like I said, everyone, new video is now out. Subscribe if you're listening to this on iTunes. You can also watch us on YouTube. All right. Go check us out. We have video now. We're gonna try to be slowly upgrading our stuff, upgrading our audio, upgrading our video, upgrading our background, upgrading our faces.
Stop saying upgrading.
Everything. So go check out our YouTube, therapywithoutdegree.com/YouTube or whatever it is. I don't know if it has a slash.
That's not
freestyling.
That's not what it is.
But at therapywithoutdegree.com, there's a link to go download our app.
Yeah.
All right, so that's pretty dope.
And everything's there, so.
The app is fire. Also, speaking of this camera we got today, I want to give a shout out to Erica. My bad if you don't want me to shout you out, but I'm shouting you out. Shout out to her. Shout out to I Love Jordans, the YouTube channel. That shit's pretty hard, all right? I put her on.
Good shit, yeah.
So if anyone is listening to this, watching this, is into sneakers, what she does is she actually does open box reviews and she shows the sneaker exactly what's up. Because a lot of times when you see a shit online, you only get to zoom in a little bit. You don't get to really see the shit. She gives you like a full fucking spectrum of the sneaker.
Like you could smell it through the video. It's pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Knowing technology, we're probably gonna have something like that, so you can
it's coming soon to theaters. Yeah.
Scratch and sniff the video.
Pretty soon you'll be able to fucking
reach in and
teleport.
touch it. Come back out.
Exactly. I was actually that was another app. This is an even boring Uber story, but I was Ubering a tech kid, and he was like, "Yo, if you think like data is what people are worrying about now," he's like, "You're over it." He's like, "People are not even worrying about data no more."
That shit's dead. That shit was dead 5 years ago.
He was like, "People are worrying about the shit in the mind, controlling shit in your mind," and he was like dead ass serious. Because I was talking about how I always tell people like with your jobs, like whatever you're doing, it's probably going to be taken away in a couple of years. For most people, and like technology's going to take it over. Most people. Thank God your shit, it ain't, but like a lot of different jobs. Even jobs you think they might not, like mechanics, I guarantee you, they're making all the cars so fucking smart that they're just going to have a little cubicle. They're going to throw a car in, it's going to be worked on. Like, if we all really sit and think about it, most jobs are going to be gone. So I think you got to hustle your way now, make your brand, make your money, and just eat off the fucking internet. It's what's making the dollar right now.
Yeah.
But that dollar's going to die. And then it's going to be, you have to be advanced, man. Here's my point. Technology can only go so far. It can only reach here until humans catch up. And
You're
technology cannot go farther until humans surpass technology.
Well, also, they have to make it affordable. Like I said, I told the story before when a Samsung lady told me about the Note and about the phone. She was like, honestly, they could do so much more that it would blow your mind.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She was like, but people won't afford it. People won't buy it. She was like, so they're not making it. They're kind of capping out now. Phones, like they're not really gonna. We saw a jump obviously in our last 10 years, but we're gonna start seeing that slow down a lot because she was like, people just not gonna pay the money that like they can make a $5,000 phone. It'll blow your mind. It'll probably like do wild shit, but people just not gonna buy it. So.
But that's because the human brain hasn't caught up to the technology yet, to where look at what a 1 gigabyte iPod cost 10 years ago, right? Like $300. Now you could get a fucking 32 gigabyte chip for $9 at fucking Walgreens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once the human brain surpasses technology, then we can further advance technology.
Yeah. Also, with that being said, because then what he did say, because I was like I said, I'm a little worried about people in their jobs and shit. He made a really good point though. He was like, honestly, 50 years ago, people were working on farm, not 50, whatever, X amount of years. He's like, there was a time where you were a farmer or you were something else. Yeah. He made that example. What do you think? What was the other thing?
Probably construction.
I think he said, he was like either farm or maybe someone with horses. Like he was talking back.
Oh, yeah.
And he made sense. He made a point. He was like, people just, there's always something.
It's called evolution.
Yeah, it's evolution, so I get it. But it's like, in school, they're going to have to start switching it up and start teaching techie shit.
Adapt or die.
Adapt or die. That's going to be the title.
It is survival of the fittest.
That's it. Adapt or die.
Threesome or die.
He's just getting ideas for these damn shirts. But not put that shit on there.
That's the title of it. Threesome or Die. Yo, shout out to Lee, the caller. You should just go up to them tomorrow at work and be like, threesome or die.
Don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck out.
I mean, you said the first quote. I just had to,
I think my quote's better.
I had to touch it up.
Yeah, your quote's fucking
What was your
stupid.
quote? What was it?
Damn.
What was
I'm
it?
telling you now, you tried to steal my shit and rewrite it.
Rewrite
I
it.
remixed that shit.
Adapt or
calm
die.
down.
Adapt or die.
Threesome or die.
Adapt into the threesome.
Or die.
Or die.
Cut
I'm
off.
sorry.
Adapt.
Well,
Alright.
we appreciate all you guys listening.
Who else I get? That's wait. All right, a couple live off. Y'all could watch. Y'all could go because this doesn't count for a stream. But I like your style, yo. Thank you for watching. What up, Sal? Shout out to you. You're not watching no more. No shout out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My bad.
No shout out.
My bad. I think I had too much coffee today. So check y'all later. We're gonna go finish up this podcast. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Wait, now listeners, we're not out because we gotta do our promotion. Don't you leave yet. Or YouTube. What do you got to promote this week?
You gotta edit that shit out. What?
No.
What?
We don't edit shit out. What do you got to promote this week?
Netflix show.
Alright, which one? Don't tell me it's this one because this is one everyone's talking about that I really want to see.
What is it?
What you tell me first?
Friends in College.
Oh, not that.
It's like, that's a couple of episodes, so like, it's not like I'm telling you and you're gonna have a dedicated 2.5 months of like no social life. It's
Okay.
just six some or something like that episodes. It's pretty funny. It's about like this group of older people and they used to go to college together and then like they reunited and then that's their life story.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Is it like it's a funny show?
Yeah, it's with Michael Keegan. If you guys know who that is.
I don't know. I just thought it was
If you say,
say
there's something about threesome.
yeah, I was gonna say they meet up after college. We'll have threesome.
Oh my god.
Or no, never mind.
Anywho, what are you shouting out? Or what was the show you were talking about?
The show I was talking about was like Ozark or some shit. Ozark.
I've seen the
Ozark.
fucking preview to that shit.
I'm hearing on the streets.
That shit looks fucking legit.
I'm hearing on the streets because you know me. I don't really fuck with shows like that.
Dude,
You watched it? It's whack?
watch the fucking trailer.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you say you hurt my dreams, bro. Because I believe you. Like I know like what you were saying is actually gonna be legit.
No,
No, I
watch
haven't
the
seen
trailer.
it.
All right, go watch it. Have you heard about it?
I've never even heard about
Have
it.
you heard the trailer or seen it?
Nah.
No.
The trailer is pretty cool.
What is like? See, I don't know. I've just been hearing it's dope from the right people. Like that's it.
Yeah.
So I want to go check that out. I don't really watch TV like that, so you know.
There's
that's
this
what's up.
guy, like, he has a family or whatever, and then he gets caught up in, like, smuggling money or some shit like that.
See, my
So I don't
kind of
know
shit.
if he's getting, like, framed or what it is, or if he's really badass, but shit just escalates really quickly.
Like kind of like on some Catch Me If You Can type shit.
I don't know, it's a different type of thing.
I want to check it out. If
Yeah, check
anyone,
it out.
if anyone is watching,
Check it out
listening,
together.
whatever, if anything you're doing right now, and you're listening.
Is
to
that what
this,
you were shouting out?
No.
Alright, well, get to the point.
What about you, Walt? Anything you want to shout out?
Shout out to us.
Word, yo, I like that. I like that one.
Shout out to Therapy Without a Degree team. Shout out to Therapy Without a Degree listeners. Shout out to all our guests, all our callers, everybody that comments, everybody that appreciates and loves us. We love you right back. Thank you very much.
Smooches.
What we do on this show, I don't know if you know, I don't know if you listen. We give a little promo, a little shout out to anything. It could be a restaurant you went to. It could be a fucking TV show. It could be a rapper you like. It could be a singer you like. It could be your dog. Whoever. Like anything you want to give a little promotion to.
Well, first, I want to shout you guys out here at Therapy Without a Degree.
I like your
For,
style.
letting me be on this episode with you guys. Secondly, I want to shout out my friend. Has a new song out. It's called Skirt.
Skirt?
Yeah, it's really
Like
good.
skirt steak or like skirt like...
No, like skirt, like SKRT.
Is it on SoundCloud?
Yeah. His name's King Ski on SoundCloud. Check him out.
Hold on, we're going to play it.
All right. Oh, listen.
We're going to play it. What type of music is it?
It's rap.
Okay, but like what type of rap?
Trap.
Trap, rap,
it's
hip
not.
hop.
It's like real authentic rap, but like he has different like flows that he
Okay,
can do with
all right, I'm with that. Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna be real, bro. If it sucks, we're gonna tell you.
Nah, we just give our opinion. You know, we're gonna hear it. I'm gonna say if it's for me or not. I'm very into hip hop, so.
I love hip hop, so if it's disrespected here, I'm gonna call it out.
Red bottom shoes.
Yo, and shout out to Anthony Warren, yo. I tried to get him on today. He's busy.
Shout out.
He's busy. I think he's out in the city right now. He's doing something. But yeah, shout out to him because he's been trying to come on, and I've been telling him to come on. Just our schedules haven't linked up yet. But he wants to discuss like the greatest rappers. So I don't know how like therapy that's gonna be. But he's wrong, so we have to talk about it.
He's as wrong gets.
See, and
he's wrong like snow.
I love him to death, but as I've been getting older, I don't know, his music taste has been, I don't know. I mean, he knows his shit, but how can you not say Eminem is? I don't even think he puts Eminem in his like top 3.
Yeah, there's something
wrong with him.
Like Eminem is I think the greatest rapper alive.
And it's not even close.
I don't think he's the greatest music rap artist of all time. I give Jay-Z the greatest artist of all time for rap. I do give him the greatest artist as a whole.
I don't even give him that shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy about it, but I give it to him because he built his empire. People always like him throughout this whole time.
Eminem? Motherfuckers think Eminem is broke.
No, yeah, I know, but I just think Eminem will eat any rapper alive. Any rapper. That's what I'm saying. Rap.
Leave that shit for the other podcast because.
My bad.
I can talk about this for hours.
Yeah,
I know you guys can.
We'll talk about this another time. That's coming up. Maybe we'll do it as like a little sidebar episode. But shout out to Anthony Warren. Shout out to Jay-Z. 444.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Whoa.
Damn,
He actually made a song. He actually made a song like "Fuck Jay-Z" or whatever. I like Jay-Z.
Walt?
Yeah, with Walt. So what's up? We got something.
Yeah, you just play it whenever you're ready.
Cool. Yeah.
You gotta listen to the whole thing, but just hit a little piece. Of
Yeah,
it.
we're just gonna get a little piece of it. We're not gonna play the whole. Get a little bit, a little something. I love hip
We'll
hop.
probably just skip to the middle though. There it goes.
Shooting down your whole lineup. Thug life, you fake tough. Pussy, all what you made of. Pulling off the lot like skirt. When I hit the block, it's work. Made it from the bottom, dirt. Bitches pull my jeans like jerk. Pulling off the lot like skirt. When I hit the block, it's work. Made it from the bottom, I am the money like Fetty. Now tell me you want it, you ready? I get it like Tommy and Belly. It's getting hot, I'm the new Nelly. Pulling off the lot like skirt.
Wait, where's the bars? That was hot, but wait, I want more of that.
There's like one in the middle, like before the middle, and like then the second verse.
Shit ain't what it seem. Dirty money turn clean. Fake ones turn green. Real ones on my team. Been here for too long now. Flexing on them too strong now. Turn the game upside down. Hit the lick, now it's mine.
I'm gonna keep it real. I like that little clip that I caught at the end of the bars. I'm about bars. But for the new hip hop, that sounds, I can't really judge because of the way the new, like, not a new hip hop, like that genre, because this is a subgenre, I feel, hip hop. So for that subgenre, I can't speak on it. I don't know. But I like that little bars. I like that flow. And no homo, I like the voice. So I think he has potential. Like, I mean,
Just
I don't know who am I. Yeah, I don't know who am I to talk. But yeah, I like those little bars right there. I want to see it. You gotta check me out. If he has any other songs with more bars.
Couple. I gotta go to SoundCloud.
But that's actually the other type. And I like the beat. The beat was hard.
Yeah.
His
flow is cool too.
Yeah.
I think for me it's more about the flow. Like if
okay,
you
you like flow, yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, if you have to have some good lyrics, not just like fuck that shit.
I mean, nowadays I feel like it's more on the flow side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
to like authentic rap back then.
Yeah.
It was more lyrical.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not even back then. No, people are doing it now. It's just what's popular. I'm gonna actually play this one kid. His name is Sean Smith. He's rap. Now this is some bars. If you're not ready for the bars, you're gonna want to pause this. This kid is nice. And this kid is new. He's rapping now. This kid is.
Oh yeah.
So this is the mask off beat. We kind of talk over it a little bit because I don't want it to get taken off.
Yeah.
So
So what is his name?
Sean Smith.
Couple last days, going back and forth and setting mad plays. Fake niggas give me that praise. Wasn't banging with me in my sad stage. Niggas all way up in that age and they still going through their rat phase. That set they self like back page to get backstage. See some sad days. Try to listen to these new niggas. It was hard to get into like skinny jeans. Only see me with a few niggas. Got a small circle in a mini team. They would rather do it big for me than to let a hater spoil you any dreams. And my brother's never been a PMB, but they down to rock by any means. Sean driving, that's a major deal. No one even know what made him chill. No matter what, they look forward to it like a Navy SEAL. That nigga crazy still. Buzz died like Dennis Rodman. How you let me come back and get this poppin'? I've been sitting watching way your different options on a mission plotting. Give me the streets a community platform. It's a eulogy platform. Nigga, give me the beat and I brutally spaz on it. I would truthfully gas on it. Nigga, movie at that and get goofy and snap on it. Man, I usually black on it. To my studio wall, got gingivitis, little nigga. That's too many plaques on it. Back off, you admiring. Half y'all niggas clients. Me too.
He said,
I've seen all his videos, bro. They're all like that.
Too many plaques on it. Oh my goodness!
This
I've
kid,
seen this stuff. Yeah.
you've seen Sean Smith?
Yeah, I've seen a whole
new.
bunch of his videos.
He's up and coming. He's real new. He's from Philly, yo. Yo, man, this dude's nice. Yo, I call him. They brought him at the live
That
podcast.
motherfucker spazzed.
And bro, like I want to play more, but I don't want SoundCloud or anything to take me off. But yo, like,
The motherfucker spazzed.
like, yo, that shit was hard.
He went at
That shit, like, yo, I was literally, I saw him because they played him as a sleeper because someone else, like, they played him as a sleeper on the Joe Budden podcast.
Motherfucker woke up quick. That motherfucker went in.
They played him as a sleeper on the Joe Budden podcast. That's how I first heard of him. And I was like, you know, you hit one song and you're like, you know, maybe they can do it again. You know, like, it was hard. I listened to it. I fucked with it. I thought it was really hard. And then they brought him to the live show. Yo, this dude was ripping it. I had my jaw dropped. I was trying to Facebook Live it. I couldn't even focus, man. Like, the shit was really, like...
That was a straight up freestyle.
Well, no, he was rapping and then he freestyled. And it was real freestyle because he started talking about Joe.
Damn.
He's like with him and Sin, like, he was not talking shit. He was just making it fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, okay, this shit's hard. That's
that
bars, man. I like that shit. So shout out to him, Sean Smith. You can follow him on Instagram, Sean Smith Story. All right.
But once again, we thank you guys for listening. We will be here next week. And as always, if you guys have any issues, questions, problems, need help, need anything, do not hesitate. Hit up the podcast at the email, Twitter. Hit me on my personal Facebook if you want. You can hit up the podcast. I will give you my personal number. Just make sure everybody makes it a seat tomorrow, all right?
Word, 100%.
Therapy without a degree.
Whatever you want to talk about, all right? We out.
Peace.
Tomi's in the bathroom. She says peace too. We out.